we make schools. So our major long-term goal is freedom through education.
Okay.
In last 25 years, we have done almost touching 10,000 classrooms across the country.
एक स्कूल को आपने इंटरेस्टिंग बना दिया, इन ठीक कर दिया ताकि बच्चे आए और चले।
राइट।
प्रॉब्लम तो यही है ना कि जो अच्छे स्कूल्स में भी जा रहे हैं उनके पास में क्लैरिटी नहीं है, वो अल्टरनेट करियर पे नहीं जा पा रहे हैं।
So I believe now the people have a lot of clarity as to what they want to do, what is the future can be. You know, one can foresee a future now. कि 10 साल बाद AI ये impact करेगा.
More options gives more.
नहीं, it works both the ways. More options give you a lot of clarity also कि I have to do this, I will do this only.
The information which is available now, it is at parity everywhere. You want to learn something, everything is available online.
क्या आपको लगता है कि इंडिया का currently सबसे बड़ा जो प्रॉब्लम है, that is finding the right team, because ideas तो ऑटो वाले के पास में भी बहुत। हमें ऐसा लगता है, हम जो इस पॉडकास्ट की जर्नी पे जा रहे हैं उसमें हम देखते हैं कि आज हम जो भी कर रहे हैं, whatever we are today, it starts shaping up while we are naive and young. हमें पता ही नहीं चलता, but this is तो शुरुआत से होती है। बचपन कैसा था?
बचपन you can say आम बचपन था।
हाँ।
अच्छा था। No complaints regarding childhood.
कितने members थे family में?
Family, I have my elder sister with me, so we are 2 siblings, and dad, mom, and chacha, chachi, and their 2 sons.
Okay.
So we used to live in the same house. So basically, नीचे दुकान और ऊपर मकान। हाथीपुर पे।
Okay.
It was like that.
Okay.
So बचपन का बीता, बचपन में तो ऊपर से नीचे आए और पूरा बाजार मौजूद। लेफ्ट राइट ये वो जितनी दुकानें सब अपनी है।
सही है।
पूरा बाजार अपना है, कहीं भी जाके बैठ जाओ।
Correct.
So that was the childhood, and जब भी मौका मिलता शॉप के अंदर और टूरिस्ट आते रहते, कस्टमर्स आते रहते, तो उनके साथ इंटरेक्शन, उसी कारण से ऑटोमेटिकली दूसरी लैंग्वेज पकड़ में आ गई, गुजराती। गुजराती बहुत आते हैं, आज भी आते हैं। उस वजह से दूसरी लैंग्वेज पकड़ में आ गई, गुजराती, थोड़ी पंजाबी, एट अ वेरी अर्ली स्टेज, नई स्टेज। Talking about English language, I had a good command since then. Reason being, a lot of foreigners used to visit, so interacting with them again resulted in a command on this language.
पढ़ाई में मन लगता था?
लगता तो था, तभी थोड़ा आगे पढ़ लिए, इतना भी नहीं लगता।
नहीं, जैसे ऐसे कहते हैं कि जब लक्ष्मी जी हाथ में आती है तो सरस्वती जी छूट जाती है।
नहीं, तो वो तो मेरे पेरेंट्स ने इंश्योर किया कि लक्ष्मी जी हाथ में नहीं आए और सरस्वती रहे।
How about you, Via? How was your बचपन like?
So basically,
how many members of the family? Are you the youngest or the eldest?
Yes, so we used to live in a joint family with my grandparents. My father has 3 brothers.
Okay.
My father is the eldest, and then 2 sisters.
Okay.
So all used to live together, and that too in the old city.
Achha.
So
where exactly?
So we lived it's about 500 meters from the palace. So it's called Kothari Ji Ki Haveli. Okay. So my forefathers were prime ministers of Diwans of Mewar.
Ditto. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is why that Haveli and everything is there. So you used to live together. Okay. So and along with that, the premise was very big. So there used to be about 17, 18 more families living there.
Okay.
So it was itself like a whole
मतलब मुंबई में होती तो चौली कहते हैं उसको।
हाँ, वही लगता है।
Right.
हाँ।
So I recently discovered that obviously the surname Kothari is also a title. Haveli, I mean, no matter आप कितना भी बड़ा घर बना लो, you cannot call it a Haveli. It's a title given, you know. So I come from that same experience. I remember my grandfather telling me that my great grandfather used to get an Oda just behind His Highness as a Hathi pe, just from the Gokhra and all that. So I could totally understand. When I talked about you with somebody कि मैं उनका कर रहा हूँ, तो he gave me that same reference कि यार आपका फैमिली का जैसे रिलेशनशिप रहा है महल दरबार के साथ में, वैसा उनका भी रहा हुआ है और लिटरली वहीं ओल्ड सिटी में रहते हैं, परकोटे में रहते हैं।
Correct.
So
that was the early childhood. Then schooling was here in Udaipur itself. I did my engineering post that, and I had plans of going abroad for my masters, but then after
When was that first time when you realized के मुझे ये करना है? I mean, not जो आज कर रहे हो उसकी बात नहीं कर
नहीं
रहा हूँ.
अब उसमें क्या था कि भी I always had an intent of getting into manufacturing because my father was into manufacturing of these woven sack bags, HDPE bags. Okay, but unfortunately my grandfather got into a coma at 96, 97. So when I think I was in 6th, 7th standard, and that went on for another 3-4 years. So he was in coma. So then a lot of fund flow went into that. And by the time I came out of my schooling, I think we were almost on that decision of whether to continue this or not. And, I started doing my engineering, and second year, Dad told me that we are winding up the manufacturing setup. I like, what is the point of doing engineering if you do not have anything to fall back to? Because I never wanted to get into a job in the long run. So that was always the idea. So, but then nonetheless, you join something, so you complete that.
Correct.
And then we got into construction, made a small mall here, and तब तक क्या वो recession आ गया था 2008 वाला. So
But हम काफी fast forward जा रहे हैं.
हाँ,
Schooling कैसी थी यार वो तो बताओ.
हाँ, मैंने कहा एक बार थोड़ा cover कर लेते हैं, then we can.
सब होगा.
हाँ,
तो
ठीक है.
Schooling बताओ. Schooling में क्या
Schooling was good यार.
क्या मस्ती करी वो बताओ.
Schooling was always fun. See, always one part was there that since you had so many people around you, there was no fear of anything. But at the same time, my dad was very disciplined. So everything was like by the clock type की इतने बजे उठने का, इतने बजे सोने का type. ठीक है. And there was a terror, and it used to be figured out ways of doing it with chachas. Because they always used to pamper you more. Okay. So schooling was always fun.
Any particular incident that any of you remembers from that time?
So
which is not worth mentioning here.
I'll tell you. I think I was in 7th standard, and then randomly one day I get a call, and I think there used to be that landline phones. तो उसमें क्या एक साथ दो जगह फोन उठा सकते थे, right? तो मदर ने अंदर से फोन उठा लिया, और यहाँ फोन पे there was somebody across who said कि ना घर से निकलना मत, नहीं तो चाकू मार देंगे.
अच्छा.
ठीक है. And mom got really terrified कि हुआ क्या. ठीक है. And she called up dad, पापा, चाचा, सब लोग घर आ गए कि हुआ क्या. अच्छा, उस दिन रात को सब चाचा मुझे सिखा रहे हैं कि कोई आएगा तो कैसे बचना है, क्या करना है, मतलब उस तरह की प्रिपरेशन हो रही है. नेक्स्ट डे ऑन आई हैड 2 people.
बट क्या क्यों था ये तो बताओ
यार. वो स्कूल से होता है, मतलब बच्चों की मस्ती होती है. किसी से कुछ झगड़ा हुआ तो उसने अपने किसी को बोला होगा, तो उसने बोला देख लेंगे, तो फोन करके धमका दे.
कोई दूसरा जेंडर इन्वॉल्व तो नहीं?
नहीं, नो जेंडर. यार क्या ऑल बॉयज स्कूल में ये जेंडर वाली चीजें है ना,
और ज्यादा हो सकती है.
नहीं बाद में आती, बहुत लेटर ऑन आती है.
अच्छा.
बाकी जो का भाईचारे में निपट जाता है. So that was one thing which it gives you that confidence कि yes, you have good people around you, what they are to take care of you.
Correct. Anything that you?
Well, nothing much. As usual, स्कूल के अंदर मस्ती खोर. एक बार स्कूल हमने बम फोड़ दिए थे, तो सारे कांच क्लास के कांच फूट गए थे, और फिर साथ ही साथ में पूरी स्कूल को, इनफैक्ट हमारी क्लास को बिना परमिशन के पिकनिक ले गए. बस मैंने अरेंज कर दी, सब कुछ कर दी. क्लास स्कूल ने बोल दिया सब कि वी हैव टू गो इन यूनिफॉर्म्स, एंड वी वर लाइक रेबल कि यूनिफॉर्म में कौन पिकनिक जाता है.
सही बात है.
So probably started 9th or 10th, I guess. So everything was arranged my name, and then Saturday वो क्लास टीचर जाने नहीं दिया. मैंने ठीक है, why to take so much of पंगा कि 1 घंटा में क्लास 2 घंटा करके चलते 11 बजे. इतने में बस वाला अंदर आ गया, साहब आपके नाम की बस खड़ी है नीचे.
सही बात.
So everybody come to know कि हाँ भाई बस मैंने अरेंज की है. तो the father was quite furious and all, and he called me up in the assembly कि हमारे स्कूल के हीरो ये करते हैं, तेजस्वी लोग हैं. फिर उन्होंने लेटर लिखा है ये वो. Then they called my father कि इसने लेटर लिख के दिया ये वो. There my dad begged me कि no, I can prove you pressurized him to write this letter. इसने तो कुछ किया ही नहीं है, आपने प्रेशर डाल के इसने लेटर लिखा है.
क्या बात.
चलो ठीक है. आया दफा हो गई बात.
नाइस. एक्चुअली मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन मैं ऐसे ही सोच रहा था आपसे बात करते कि हमें सबको ये तो याद होता है कि स्कूल में क्या मस्तियां करी, लेकिन कभी ये पॉइंट आउट कोई नहीं करता कि क्या हम उस मस्ती के परपेट्रेटर्स थे, मतलब इनिशिएटर्स थे या फॉलोअर्स थे. आई थिंक वो भी बहुत डिफाइन करता होगा ना आगे जाके आप लाइफ में क्या करने वाले हैं.
हाँ
Absolutely.
तो आप तो लीडर लग रहे हैं मतलब.
Leader. हाँ. He's always been a leader
हाँ.
everywhere.
वो इनिशिएट किया था उस समय, ठीक है, चढ़ा दिया, चढ़ गए.
So once you आपने इंजीनियरिंग कर ली and you knew कि जो प्लान था, बैकअप प्लान था, वो तो नहीं है.
So then got into other things. We got into retail. We started with a franchisee for Tata की brand है West Side, Zudio. Got into hospitality. We were running a food court and a game zone. Because उस वक्त क्या है कि recession के टाइम पे कोई भी ब्रांड जाना नहीं चाह रही थी. So the only way out was to do it yourself. तो चाइना चले गए देखने के लिए कि भाई गेम जोन कैसे लगता है, क्या मशीन्स होती है. तो 4-5 चक्कर चाइना काटा है, ठीक है. तो एक बार खुद घूमे, नेक्स्ट टाइम सेलेक्ट करके ले आए. Started it, had no idea of food.
Correct.
So always had good people around me to back up. So there was a good friend of mine. He used to run 2-3 places in the old city. So I asked him, he said, I'll come on board. So he was there from day zero of the idea that yes, we'll start this thing together. So he was there all along. Still very dear friend of mine. So anytime anything is required, he's always available. So वो चालू करा 2010 के आसपास. And then we expanded, multiplied it to multiple places and continued it till COVID. COVID में realized कि यार ये 24/7 वाला काम बड़ा difficult है, because food is one thing where you have to be there.
Involved.
Yes, involved. If you're not involved, things will always go haywire. कितना भी आप process बना लो, but then process has to be followed. ठीक है. So that was never the case. So COVID में winded up all the hospitality part. The rest everything was going on. वो family वाला था.
Correct.
And then since I was looking majorly over the hospitality wala part, so I had to do something new. So I went with an idea to Deepak Bhaiya.
A bigger question here.
No.
While आपने you came back and all, the question जिसको हम यहाँ पे explore करना चाह रहे हैं is that any person who is or anybody who just comes back freshly from graduation and wants to do something, out of everything, how do you decide what to do? That is the real question हम जो explore करना चाह रहे हैं, because you could have done anything. Why choose this?
यार वहाँ पे उस टाइम पे I think
Did it
was more
seem glamorous,
circumstantive.
this food industry and
No,
everything?
no, that time it was not even glamorous. I'm talking about back 2010.
Yeah, but food has always been glamorous. I'll tell you. I mean, I own a small cafe where the first line on About Us says that there is a hidden foodpreneur in every one of us.
Yes.
Everybody in his or her life once has said, we'll own a cafe.
True.
Must be true.
So,
It's definitely attractive. Okay, because why it is attractive? Because if you go back in time, going out and eating was always a charm.
right.
ठीक है. Pre-COVID बता रहा हूँ. ठीक है. Pre-COVID तक ही था. Going out and eating was always a charm for every kid in the house.
Correct.
If the parents are taking them out for a dinner, there was always a charm about it,
Correct.
and that is why people used to fantasize about it.
Correct.
And that is why everybody wants to know कि ये तो possible है. I got some taste buds which can help me achieve this. ठीक है. And there are so many examples around you that people are doing well with it
Correct.
without knowing the nitty-gritties of the subject.
Exactly.
How difficult it is to actually run a F&B industry.
Correct.
And it was actually, and it involved laborious work.
Of course.
And especially, at the cost of your family
Correct.
and friends, because you work on holidays more.
Correct.
Because it's a holiday for everyone else.
Correct.
Okay. And during the working days, the load is slightly lower, but you still have to be there.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
So
there's a
that
point in time you realize
that day you're sad that it's less business. Other times you're sad that it's lesser time for the family.
Yes.
So you're always sad.
Exactly. No, not sad. It's a passion. If you like doing it, you will do it.
Right.
So I was really passionate about doing good with it.
Correct.
So
That is what hurts. Actually, जो perfectionist है ना, उसको ज़्यादा problem हुआ है. जो mediocre करना चाहता है, he'll be okay with everything जो चल रहा है. Problem ही तो perfectionist के साथ है.
problem ज़्यादा है.
Or now, if you think about it, what could have you done otherwise? मतलब what better कह सकते हैं या a thing that you want के इस तरीके से नहीं करता तो better होता.
Yeah, there were multiple options back then also that you could have, franchised out. Okay, take something on board. People who had expertise of it. क्या खुद गलती करके सीखना और किसी दूसरे की गलती से सीखी हुई चीज को अडॉप्ट करना is faster.
Exactly.
Right.
And then once we excelled, we always had an option. We had so many people coming down from Gujarat and other cities that who wanted to, implicate the same thing in their cities.
Correct.
But we always thought कि यार कौन expand करेगा और वहाँ जाना, manage करना and everything. F&B is one thing where you cannot stop. If you're done one, you have to go into second, third, fourth. It's a continuous cycle.
Correct.
If you don't expand, ठीक है, you will
Expansion
always
is the
get
key.
yes.
और एक जो innate belief होता है एक young entrepreneur में कि मेरे से better ये चीज कोई नहीं कर सकता. This is my baby, ये मेरा brand है. If I hand it over to somebody else.
No, that was not the case. The only idea was that you'll have to get involved with going to people. You are making other people invest in something which you have to take care of ultimately. And inherent problem तो ये थी कि यार ना वहाँ पे मैन पर अगर ढंग से नहीं चलाएगी, so you will always feel bad about it.
Correct.
Okay, but then always systems and processes can be made in a way where things are replicable. So that vision was lacking, I feel.
Correct.
That should have been there. So then multiplication would have been better.
And also, a lot of times, the decision to discontinue, to wind up, is one of the most difficult decisions, I would say. मतलब
Yeah.
it is sometimes
अपनी
decision.
पहचान मिटाने लायक होता है.
हाँ.
Or
Also
you are
that
looking for
and
that thing.
there's a self ego, self esteem involved. You think that how can I fail at something and all that. How was that feeling for you, Amari?
Yeah, we did not fail. We were doing really well, and rather we were expanding. By then, we had from just a family thing. I had joined hand with a friend of mine, and together we were into it, and we were multiplying it, getting into a different segment from food courts to restaurants to getting into a fine dine kind of a place or something. So expansion tha, but then COVID made you realize that कि यार after all life is very fragile. अगर आप टाइम खुद के लिए और घर वालों के लिए नहीं है, and a major factor even दीपक has always been a mentor. So इनसे बात करो, ये बोलता है कि यार मैं 6 घंटे दिन में काम कर रहा था. I have to create processes where my working hours should come down to 4 hours. I should not work beyond 4 hours. ठीक है, what is the point of working? ठीक है, अगर काम ही करते रहना है तो. So that thing really stuck me कि यार ये 24 घंटे का काम क्यों करना है?
Correct.
ठीक है. So let's get into something which gives you that peace of mind.
Correct.
So good thing to do.
How did you guys meet?
So we met through our food court only. So his kids were young that time. So that everybody across all our friend circle, all the kids, I've seen them grow in that food court.
Of course.
Okay, all their birthdays used to be there. Okay, every weekend outings and everything. So वहाँ मिले थे, but then वो मुलाकात थी. Then got into tabling. So tabling आने के बाद में, I think since then he has been a mentor to me. So how tabling round table works, what you should do, and indirectly it impacted my personal growth and personal life also. So I started, following him on his word, and he was a figure then.
So how do you select a mentor? What are the criteria? And how do you select a mentee? ये criteria मतलब.
So I never considered myself as a mentee, and neither did I knew that somebody is following so vigorously. But then so Roundtable, when we talk about Roundtable, it's an organization where anyways you filter out a lot of people before inducting them to the organization.
Achha.
So it's a very tedious and a long journey to get into that organization anyways.
Niche people only.
It's not a matter of niche people, but somebody who has patience, who is very passionate to work, or rather they have patience, but they are again energetic to work.
Okay.
So it's a very beautiful organization. So So already a lot of filtering goes while you are getting into it, and it's a period of like 6 to 8 months probably it takes to get inducted into a roundtable organization. So once he was there into that, I was there before him in roundtable. We started chapter in Udaipur. So and thereafter once he joined, and then I was area chairman. So you have different posts in roundtable like table chairman.
You introduced him to the concept?
He walked in through a reference. Another friend of ours. He walked in through that reference, but then soon we clicked. He has that kind of energy and passion to do things. And though I knew him from before roundtable also, while he mentioned that the food court thing, अब वो फूड कोर्ट वाला किस्सा सुन के तो कोई पास में नहीं आवे लेकिन राउंड टेबल के अंदर आए तो it's basically सर्विस थ्रू फेलोशिप, दैट्स व्हाट वी कॉल इन दैट. सो काफी मस्ती भी होती है राउंड टेबल में, काफी पार्टी भी होती है एंड काफी सोशल काम भी होते हैं. So when you have such a vibrant environment, obviously you tend to make good friends, and then you talk a lot about a lot of things.
What kind of people make that
roundtable?
Yeah.
Well, there is no definition of. Say, it's an organization of youth. That's one of the best criteria of roundtable.
Okay.
So by 40, you automatically retire.
Achha.
You forcibly retire from roundtable by the time you attain the age of 40.
Okay.
So your age as a tabler is quite limited.
Okay.
Okay, that a window of 10, 12 years, 13 years. So you can't, I mean, you can be a tabler at 20, 23, but then at that age of life, you are mostly dependent on your parents for each and everything to say yes or no, which is not wrong. It's right. It happens with everybody, with me, with him, everybody. So by the time you become active in roundtable is 28, 30 and you retire in 40. So you have a very limited time to enjoy that moment and to give your best to that moment and to get the best out of that moment. So everything works in that time frame.
So what is the value that somebody gets if they are part of this sort of round table?
Well,
since
if
everybody
you talk about me, one of the values sitting right next to me.
No, but since
you
everybody
get great friends.
Since everybody is less than 40 years, so I don't think experience वाला बहुत ज़्यादा कोई मतलब
नहीं, even though people are below 40, but then nowadays we see many of the billionaires or multimillionaires are becoming billionaires at a much younger age.
Correct.
So that smartness, that mindset, that way of thinking, everything gels together. You learn from each other. Even it's a learning curve for everybody. Even see, learning is a continuous process.
Correct.
And that age of life is the most crucial age because that tends to shape your future in a certain manner.
Correct.
Right? So ab wo us samay lot of energies, people coming from different backgrounds, different walks of life, everybody sharing their experiences. You travel because tabling is not limited to one city, it's world over.
Achha.
Yeah. So tabling organizes such a programs that you have to travel, and when you travel you meet people. Today we can proudly say that I have lived my tabling life. In fact, both of us have lived our respective tabling life in such a beautiful manner that we have a home waiting for us almost in every city of India. Wherever we walk through, we have a friend opening their doors for us, and we can stay over there.
In a way,
it's networking is
networking is limited to knowing each other, and brotherhood goes beyond that.
Right.
There are stories in tabling which are unimaginable otherwise. People helping and people going out of their way and helping other tablers just with the word that he's a tabler. There's so many stories you can spend the whole day discussing about those stories. But then that brotherhood and that bonding, it's very difficult to see in any other organization.
So
I have not seen it.
That mutual trust, respect for each other developed over there, and from there we continued.
Great. So while इनका वो सब चल रहा था,
मैं एक second round table के अंदर, sorry, I'm just barging on that. The round table, what exactly we do is we make schools. So our major long-term goal is freedom through education.
Okay.
So we can proudly say that in last 25 years we have done almost touching 10,000 classrooms across the country.
Okay.
And 10,000 classrooms, you can convert the figure that a classroom will take about 5 to 7 lakh rupees minimum to build. And all these classrooms have been done in
Government
schools which are either government
Okay.
or government-led bodies.
Okay.
And where the infra was a major concern. So in the
Correct.
remote areas,
Of
not
course.
city schools, remote areas,
Understood.
vicinity of the main city, and you will find such schools across the country. And today the condition is that we almost do, if you consider India numbers, we are doing almost 2 classrooms every day.
Oh.
If you count the numbers,
Giving back to the nation.
giving back to the nation. And now education, if you see the impact of education is, if you make a classroom, okay, we average out consider a classroom will about 25 to 40
Correct.
students, and for the next 25 years at least that classroom will have.
Correct.
Okay, so the impact which you are able to create, okay, and these classrooms are being done so nicely that they are nothing less than any private school. So with all that colorfulness, decor, and everything. Okay, and that is one thing we are really proud of, and that is what you should always have a mission to reach or a vision,
Exactly.
and which gets people together. So now to make those schools, you need to raise funds. Those funds needs to be raised through doing events.
Correct.
So now when you do events, you meet.
New people.
Okay, so you meet within the group. You have to meet several times. Which gets you closer. You understand each other better, and that bond and that friendship grows over the years when you are doing multiple of such events every year. Okay, so that gets you closer. So that is everything is a chain process.
Understood. So ये जो schools की आप बात कर रहे हो, obviously infra, क्या ये entrepreneurial जो learnings हैं, वो भी share होती है वहाँ पे? या
Everything. See, क्या होता है, कितनी देर आप दूसरी बातें कर लोगे? Ultimately काम धंधे की बातें हर जगह निकल जाती है.
नहीं, I'm talking about the schools जहाँ पे do you plan के वहाँ पे भी ये सब चीजें?
No. So we do not run the school.
I understood that. But since हम इस subject पे हैं, I'm thinking के एक स्कूल को आपने इंटरेस्टिंग बना दिया, इंफ्रा ठीक कर दिया ताकि बच्चे आए और चलें और
Right.
लेकिन प्रॉब्लम तो यही है ना कि जो अच्छे स्कूल्स में भी जा रहे हैं उनके पास में क्लैरिटी नहीं है, वो अल्टरनेट करियर पे नहीं जा पा रहे हैं.
अच्छा, that way.
They end up doing the same thing.
So we are
how to solve that problem?
That problem. I believe in today's era, if you talk, anyways, there's a lot of know-how of things. News travel fast. You have access to a lot of information. What is happening, what is not happening, what is high in the market, what is the future can be. One can foresee a future now. कि 10 साल बाद AI ये impact करेगा, या 15 years online AI will change lives in such a way. So I believe now the people have a lot of clarity as to what they want to do. And with back in days क्या होता था भाई, commerce, science और arts. Now there are a lot of streams, the combination of subjects is also there. So kids brains have really opened up now to what I can see. Confusion तो रहेगा, ऐसा नहीं है कि वो confusion, वो clarity तो वक्त के साथ ही आएगी.
More options gives more confusion.
नहीं, it works both the ways. More options give you a lot of clarity also कि I have to do this, I will do this only. So अब ये अगर करना है, उसके बाद में ये भी पढ़ना है जिसका कुछ काम नहीं है आगे जाके, तो why to waste on that thing? So हालांकि पढ़ाई कभी वेस्ट नहीं जाती, that's what they say, but now things have become really more focused and the competition is so huge that unless you are getting focused into one particular stream or one particular subject, you cannot excel in that subject.
Correct.
And if you want to excel, then you have to go all in into that one particular lane.
Correct.
So I think people are getting more and more clarity, but yes, with this competition also growing, so it is not that easy for any kid or any child at the age of 20, 21, 22, 23 to decide the course of future. Things automatically shapes up, Everybody gets an opportunity in life. I won't say that I seldomly see person कि मेरे पास कुछ आया ही नहीं. Opportunity आती है, but how to grab it, when to grab it, ये उसको, one has to be very vigilant about it.
The definition of opportunity sometimes is very different for a lot of people. For example, आप जैसा बोल रहे थे, तो I was thinking कि I've seen कि जो tier 3, tier 4 टाउन से बच्चे हैं जब कॉलेजेस में जाते हैं, they're very reserved and shy for the first few years.
Yes.
है ना, उनके पास एक stigma होता है. They've
Right.
sometimes come from a Hindi medium or something like that.
Whatever.
And they're not exposed to what other people.
Agree.
I clearly remember, I can give you my own example.
Mm.
When I went to engineering in Pune, MIT Pune, I saw one of my friend, same batch and everything, Ahmedabad se tha wo. And while we were first introduced to the language C, C++ and all that,
Mhm.
he was discussing his doubts with the professors. And we were trying to understand the language first.
And he was clearing his doubts.
और वो that day I really realized that there's a gap. And why is there a gap? Because he knew all these things priorly.
Right.
So I think tier 3, tier 4 में ये चीजें I mean lack of exposure, lack of awareness, all these things are there.
I
So
certainly
there's no level playing field.
I agree to your point of view, because what happened with you happened with me also when I went to Bombay.
Correct.
Udaipur is Bombay, but then that was the thing of past. Okay, that gap is still there probably, but it is bridging of fast. That I would rather notice.
So how I would put it is that in a way, the information which is available now, it is at parity everywhere. You want to learn something,
That's
everything is available online.
That's true.
Every subject you want to learn about is available online. Your opportunities in terms of hands-on, maybe working with somebody might not be there, which is also possible now, because we get online interns now. People who are studying media or let's say marketing are at the same time doing internship with companies which are online, because half the things are now happening through social media. So that opportunity is there. Okay, it is connecting the dots. Be aware about such things.
But that's what I'm saying, Divesh bhai, ke
कैसे available?
people with awareness never had the problem. जिनके पास awareness थी उनके लिए तो कभी कोई problem थी ही नहीं.
True.
वो तो ever evolving होते हैं, वो चीजें कर लेते हैं और सीख लेते हैं. जहाँ awareness नहीं आ पा रही, वहाँ पे क्या किया जाए? Firstly.
Okay.
Secondly, with globalization and Instagram and all that, true कि हर किसी को हर चीज का access है. 100% true. But उस access को लोग पॉजिटिवली ना यूज करके फोमो के लिए यूज कर रहे हैं. इनफैक्ट टियर 4 में बैठा हुआ इंसान इस बात से फोमो कर रहा है कि इन्फ्लुएंसर ने ये जैकेट पहना है, मुझे कहाँ मिलेगा, राइट? तो एक्सेस टू टूल्स इज अ ग्रेट थिंग, बट हाउ टू यूज इज अगेन
इवन ग्रेटर थिंग.
माइंडसेट की बात है
यार. वो चैनलाइज करना तो पहले भी जरूरी था. बच्चों में पहले भी एनर्जी थी, तभी उसको चैनलाइज करना था. और आज भी इतना ही चैनलाइज करना इम्पोर्टेंट है. इन्फॉर्मेशन तो है, पर उसको चैनलाइज करना तो आज भी इतना जरूरी है.
So aware again.
Now, when you're talking about awareness, you're talking about what happens with such schools, which let's say government schools.
Correct.
Where we are functioning. So that is where we started.
Not just the government schools, even tier 4
any private school
गए.
for that matter.
I mean, जो lack of exposure का जो gap है उसके लिए सब जगह. तो where do you think कि ये gap, I'm sure कभी खत्म तो नहीं हुआ, लेकिन with globalization how कम हो सकता है? And awareness इस बात की है कि there are more to career options rather than the traditional ones, such as Dr. CA in engineering, which I'm not against it. But the problem is कि concept ये है कि it's like parents आजकल बहुत supportive हो गए हैं कि अपना hobby करो, लेकिन just get a degree first. तो डिग्री को हमने एक टर्म दिया है safety net. So it's like you follow your passion, you'll climb, you'll fall. So if you fall, there's a safety net. आप भूखे तो नहीं मरोगे. There's a degree, right? Degree. But it is also like saying कि I am at Chittor, for example, and I want to go to Delhi. But many of my Chittor people are going to Jaipur, for example. So my parents want me to go to Jaipur first. और वहाँ पे जाके अगर आप में एनर्जी बच जाती है, पैशन थोड़ा सा बच जाएगा, तो फिर आप दिल्ली चले जाना. पहुँच तो जाएगा कोई भी, मतलब 10 लोग सोचेंगे उनमें से 2 पहुंचेंगे, लेकिन बाय द टाइम आप पहुंचेंगे उनकी टाइम एनर्जी बिल्कुल खत्म हो चुकी है. तो विद पीपल लाइक यू, विद कॉन्वर्सेशंस लाइक दिस, हम ये चाहते हैं कि जिनको डे 1 पे दिल्ली जाना है वो अपना टाइम बचा के, क्योंकि सक्सेस के साथ एक प्रॉब्लम और है, सक्सेसफुल पीपल आर ऑलवेज रिग्रेटिंग कि मैंने पहले क्यों नहीं चालू किया. करेक्ट? So with that, they should actually try for going, they should actually go to Delhi directly. So with people like you, we want them to know how to go to Delhi, when to start for Delhi, and what not to do when you go into Delhi. In a way, because क्या करना है तो सब बताते हैं, mistakes से avoid करनी है. Also, when I look at Dipesh bhai's life or Deepak bhai's life, and I think, बहुत glamorous life है and all that, और for that matter अगर हम एक district magistrate की या collector की life देखते हैं, उसमें भी देखते हैं बहुत glamour है, लाल बत्ती है, रुतबा है, passion and all that. तो we want the youth to understand कि उनका average 24 hours day कैसा दिखता है. What are the peer pressures? आप glamour को तो देख रहे हो, लेकिन if you are prepared for the peer pressures, then only try to go to your so-called Delhi.
True.
So through all these things, this is the awareness campaign, I would say.
See, I get your point. How I would put it is that at a very young age, I realized, people whom you're around with, okay, बोलते हैं कि your
That shapes you up.
peer
Sangat.
That shapes you up.
they shapes you up, and absolutely shapes you up.
Hmm.
So if you have to be slightly selfish in that. अगर आपको पर्सनल ग्रोथ चाहिए, what attracts is कि यार वो मस्ती कर रहा है,
मस्ती,
वो गुंडागर्दी कर रहा है, वो दादा बन गया है, उसकी चलती है, ये सब अट्रैक्ट करता है. And but at the same time, what is the long term goal? With kids, I've realized कि now, if you have a good set of friends around you, okay, your life automatically gets shaped with them, because they will always be, learning from each other. वो जो connecting the dot आते हैं ना, वो automatically peer group के अंदर ही निकल जाएंगे. So for that instance, I would say you have to be selfish in selecting friends. कि आपको किनके around रहना है. अगर वो सही होंगे ना, तो दिल्ली जाने का रास्ता शॉर्टर होता जाएगा. और वो रास्ता दिखता भी जाएगा कि ना ये स्ट्रेट लाइन कहाँ पहुंचेगी. It is very important. And this is there from your schooling age to your higher education, everywhere. Even today, whether you're part of Roundtable or any other, we have another organization called TIE. It's a continuous process of learning.
Correct.
So you always have the option to be secluded, घर बैठो, आप अपना कर रहे हो, कुएं के मेंढक बन जाओ. और एक ये है कि you go out, talk to people, interact with people, okay, because there is nothing you are facing in your work and life which somebody around you has not faced.
Correct.
So a problem solving approach जो होती ना, वो automatically in a group gets simpler. You always find solution with good set of people around. So that is one thing which I definitely believe in. That if you have good set of people around you, you will always be on that learning curve.
Correct. So if a young entrepreneur wants to, just know how to be the next Dipesh Kothari or Deepak Bhansali, what are the steps that he need to firstly avoid? That's the main thing.
Half-hearted नहीं करने का.
क्या चीज?
Half-hearted नहीं करना.
हाँ.
करना है तो पूरे पैशन के साथ में करना है, ठीक है. Then there is no excuse कि यार आज नहीं यार कल देखेंगे, वो नहीं चलेगा.
There is no shortcut to success. Even we learn this way, and this is what I would say here at this platform and every platform. There is no shortcut to success. You have to work hard for it. और hard work के साथ में a belief in yourself. अगर मुझे करना है तो यही करना है. अब उसके लिए ठोकरें खानी पड़ी तो खाएंगे. थोड़ा तो विश्वास अपने आप के अंदर रखना पड़ेगा. और and there is no definition of doing the right way, but eventually, as he has already put it, that with the company you sit around, with the good conversations you have with people whom you move around with, तो उसमें से भी motivation आता है काफी कि बंदा क्या कर रहा है यार. अच्छा, and then don't hesitate to speak up. खुल के बात कर लो. जो नहीं मालूम तो नहीं मालूम. कितनी बार आदमी शर्मा शर्मी रहता है यार कि 10 को मालूम है, मैं तो यहीं खड़ा हूँ, चुप रहूंगा. उससे कुछ हासिल नहीं होगा. आप बोलो, पूछ लो. नहीं मालूम तभी पूछेंगे, और बताने वाले अपने सामने बैठे. इससे क्लोज तो क्या आएंगे किसी के साथ ज्ञान से. तो डोंट हेजिटेट इन टॉकिंग. स्पीक अप योर माइंड. मालूम है तो मालूम है, नहीं मालूम तो नहीं मालूम है. इंस्टेड ऑफ थिंकिंग रॉन्ग या किसी एक चीज के बारे में गलत धारणा बनाने से अच्छा है पूछ लो सामने वाले से. जिसको मालूम है, उसको नहीं मालूम है, तीसरे से पूछेंगे. लेकिन बी ओपन. व्हाट आई डोंट नो, व्हाट आई डोंट नो. इट्स वेरी सिंपल. Be true to yourself.
खुद से सच बोलना. Exactly.
Be true to yourself.
Very important.
तो अब वो जो आता है, वो नहीं आता. और उसके अलावा, as I said, there is no shortcut to success. And be good with everybody. Good things will follow you. बहुत बेसिक चीजें हैं जो सब एक एक इंसान को बचपन से सिखाई जाती है और वो बेसिक चीजें बिल्कुल सही बैठती
मतलब
है.
नॉलेज सबके पास है, अप्लाइड नॉलेज नहीं है.
हाँ, मतलब वो बेसिक चीजें बिल्कुल सही बैठती है. वो क्या था ना, कर भला तो हो भला. तो you follow a path, you do your good deeds and good deeds will follow you also. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं भला करता जा रहा हूँ सब मेरे साथ उल्टा सीधा कर देना. वो सब में ही अच्छा ही छुपा है. तो आई थिंक डू गुड एंड गुड डीड्स विल फॉलो यू. हो नहीं हो अपने किसी का भूल के भी ना बुरा करो ना बुरा सोचो. जो हो रहा है अच्छा हो रहा है, अच्छे के लिए हो रहा है. I have that belief that very basic things, but then these are the pillars of success.
I absolutely
At least in
second
my
this. Yes,
case, in
I'm
everybody's
telling
case,
you,
these are pillars of
this
success.
is. I keep telling this to my daughter, my wife, that on the long run, I feel that if I'm doing good
Yes.
to others, ठीक है, the circle of karma is going to come back with everything.
Okay.
So you don't have to, hesitate in doing good.
रिसेंटली मेरा तो एक नया फिलॉसफी डेवलप हुआ है कि लाइफ आल्सो वर्क्स लाइक एन इंस्टाग्राम का एल्गोरिथम. व्हेन यू स्टार्ट मीटिंग गुड पीपल यू मीट मोर गुड पीपल.
Yes, absolutely.
एंड व्हाटएवर यू सब्सक्राइब टू, आप अच्छे थॉट्स को सब्सक्राइब कर रहे हो, आप अच्छी लोगों से मिल रहे हो एंड ऑब्वियसली अच्छे लोग अच्छे थॉट्स देंगे. तो वो 10x 20x 50x होता ही जाता है.
100% होता है. Very very right philosophy. Pretty rightly put it.
3 दिन में आइए. थैंक यू.
कोई बात नहीं, 3 दिन में आएगी और ये डेली आएगी.
अगले 30 साल काम आएगी.
और सब एक दूसरे से सीखते हैं. You have some strengths. I probably know something. He has some certain set of skills. तो हाथ मिलाएं और सब साथ चले तो सक्सेस विल बी मोर क्लोजर टू यू.
जैसे कि अगर आप अपने ग्रुप में सबसे स्मार्टेस्ट हो तो आप एक रॉन्ग ग्रुप में हो. हाउ डू इज दैट?
So पहली बात
If
तो
you are the smartest in the room, you're in the wrong.
So, who is going to judge that you are the
Exactly.
you yourself are the judge of it. You yourself have to consider, okay, I am the smartest. So वो judge करना ही अपने आप में
It's,
गलत है.
it's by the level of the conversation that is happening around.
So
If you think that it is not intriguing you, अगर आपको excite नहीं
नहीं वो maybe the other set of people or few people whom I'm sitting with, they are not that expressive in their thoughts. इसका ये मतलब नहीं वो आता नहीं है. अपने से डबल ज्ञान भरा पड़ा होगा तो वो कहीं ना कहीं कॉन्वर्सेशन में निकल के आ जाएगा. एंड इफ आई टेंड टू थिंक दैट यस आई एम द स्मार्टेस्ट तो फिर तो उस सोच का कुछ होना नहीं है.
That is not
ऐसा कोई
life.
life है.
Yes, that is the end of learning curve.
That is the end of learning curve.
Or one thing, and across all our friend circle, everywhere, you will find one line which is very common. It's a learning curve. Everybody is learning every day.
We in these organizations, I have come across wonderful people who have accomplished so much in life in a small way or bigger way, but अपने आप में नायाब है सब के सब. तो अब सबके अंदर कुछ ना कुछ भरा हुआ है. कोई इतना कम बोलता है लेकिन इतना सूक्ष्म है अपने कार्य प्रणाली को लेके. You can say he works in such a fantastic manner. And somebody is smart who learns new things so fast. Somebody has something else. Somebody has something else. So you see them and observe कि ये क्या है इसके अंदर.
Maybe it is the other way of saying that try to be in a company of smarter people than you.
It automatically falls in place. It is not a matter of अब ढूंढने थोड़ी जाएंगे कि ये हमसे स्मार्टर है या ये हमसे वो है. वो मालूम पड़ जाता है. लेकिन as I said, everybody has something to teach you, right? So if somebody is serious and is working great, it's not good to be serious always. So maybe whom you consider dumb, he will make you understand how to laugh, which is also necessary. तो उससे भी वो खींचा कि भाई हंसना कैसे या हंसाना कैसे. Life is a mix of each and everything.
So one thing which I subscribe to is there's good in every person you meet. Discount the things which you don't like, and always look up to the good things in the other person. ऐब बुराई गलत हर आदमी में है, ठीक है, उसको डिस्काउंट करके चलो, और जो अच्छा ही है और जो चीज आप सीख सकते हो ना, उस पर फोकस करोगे, सो यू विल नेवर बी इन अ रॉन्ग रूम. और मे बी हो सकता है कि वो रूम चेंज करने की बात आ जाएगी कि यस you can, you know, reduce the time here and increase the time in some other room. That can always be there, but that's a learning curve. You are not saying that that room is wrong. Okay, but then there is always something to learn from that room, and maybe go on to some other room also and learn more. So it's the hunger of knowledge.
knowledge.
That is more important.
ऐप तो सब में है, अपने में कूट कूट के भरे होंगे. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
नहीं, मेरा आपकी बात तो ऐप सबके अंदर होते हैं. अपने को रियलाइज नहीं होता कि ये ऐप है नहीं. वो अगला पर्सन जो आपको अच्छे से जानता है वो बताएगा कि आपने ये ऐप है. तो उस ऐप को सुन के अच्छा हाँ है, रियलाइज करके उसको ठीक कैसे करें, ये तो हुई बात. I mean, now you can say with all this experience of life, I have come to a certain age, I can say these things pretty easily. But even I learned the same way. So this is what I can even deliver over here. कि ये facts of life है. और भी ज्यादा सच होते होंगे जो शायद अभी हमको अभी सीखना बाकी है.
So while Dipesh Bhai was doing all these projects, F&B, franchising and all that, you were still with that handicraft thing?
Yeah. So I started business in 2005, and since then there's no looking back. I was pretty focused कि we have to do international business. I have to be in export, and I have to be in a segment which is a bit niche. So this is what niche is, because उदयपुर बहुत छोटी मंडी है. So normally क्या होता है कि business करने आदमी वहाँ जाता है जहाँ बड़ी मंडी हो, right? There is a lot of know-how, a huge setup is there, lot of helping hands are there. So और मैं आता भी जोधपुर से हूँ, तो जोधपुर is like furniture capital for Asia.
Correct.
Right? तो मेरा तो वहाँ घर भी है, मेरा अंकल भी है, बुआ है, दादाजी थे, सब जन थे. तो उस समय आया था कि भाई you shift down to जोधपुर. That will give that place is better for business because पूरा ecosystem बना हुआ है, you know, which makes it rather easy. But मैं कहनी मुश्किल आएगी या जो है हम रहना उदयपुर में ही है, क्योंकि जोधपुर अच्छा शहर है, लेकिन फिर I liked उदयपुर way better than जोधपुर because I have grown up over here. And उदयपुर में वो फर्नीचर का इकोसिस्टम नहीं था, ना कल था ना आज है. तो नहीं फर्नीचर इंटरनेशनल मार्केटिंग एक्सपोर्ट का इकोसिस्टम यू कैन है, क्योंकि जोधपुर में जहाँ 1000 एक्सपोर्टर्स हैं, उदयपुर में आज भी 5-7 हैं जो थोड़ा वॉल्यूमेट्रिक करते हैं. तो there were difficulties, there are difficulties, and there will always be difficulties. But then I chose to be here in Udaipur, and now हर जगह की अपनी strength होती है. So Udaipur has this strength of art and craft, which speaks volumes about the city.
Correct.
तो जोधपुर में इन चीजों की पकड़ ली थी उस समय. तो I did had that upper hand, you can say, in this field of furniture.
Best of both the worlds.
No, best of both the worlds for me. There were huge business enterprises in Jodhpur, even then, even today, and in coming future also, who do like loads of containers every month and all. We cannot draw that kind of volume. क्योंकि ये niche product है, अलग product है, और ये इसको बनाने में time भी लगता है. So fortunately, it worked for me, and I found my own what do you call identity out of these products. So and while I worked for 4 years, that helped me a lot, that kind of experience, because to what I listen from students today, they keep on fighting on the basic things also.
Correct.
About the business. I mean, they keep on thinking about those things, और उसी loop के अंदर फंस रह जाते हैं. So fortunately it worked. Even my dad at that point of time pressurized me, no, you should work. So that was the guiding path, you can say. You have to work, then only you come back. And then things fall in place. I worked for 4 years in this field, where I wanted to go in future. And that field given me a lot of experiences. I was very fortunate to meet great human beings, even while I was working, who given me enough freedom to work the way I want to work. उस जमाने 2000 2001 2 3 तक अफ्रीका बहुत ट्रैवल करता था मैं बिकॉज ऑफ वर्क ऑफ दैट कंपनी. सो अब एक अकेले ट्रैवल करना, इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे अफ्रीका जाके मिलना, लोगों से बात करना और डिलीवर करना, ये देखना कि अगर मैं फेल हो गया तो मेरे ऊपर बैठे हैं जो मेरे तो गर्दन ही काट देंगे. तो उस डर के मारे या उस प्रेशर के मारे और उनकी गाइडेंस के सहारे you keep on going. So I learned a lot over there. It gave me a basic clarity of import-export business, which became a base for me to start my own. But then, as I said, it doesn't work like that, and success has no shortcuts. So I would say I did work hard for those initial good number of years to shape up the business, this business of mine where it is today. अब मेरे साथ क्या था कि बिजनेस भी करना लेकिन दूसरी लाइफ भी जीनी है, जैसे इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से जुड़ना,
Best
ये
of
करना.
both the worlds.
हाँ, अब खाली यूं ही बिजनेस ही करते रहो पूरे दिन तो ठीक है. बिजनेस अपनी रफ्तार से चलता रहा, बहुत ज्यादा गति हमने उसको दी नहीं क्योंकि दूसरी चीजें भी करनी थी. तो आई डेफिनेटली हैड अ amazing years of life doing both the things and achieving something good for myself in both the things. And then doing 20 years of business in export, never thought of venturing into domestic market. But then over the last few years, we have all witnessed that how Indian domestic market is growing exponentially. The thought process is changing. The urban youth is looking forward to those things which are available in the international market. So इंडिया में इतना क्राफ्ट और इतना बेहतरीन फर्नीचर बनता है जो अनफॉर्चुनेटली इंडिया में बिकने नहीं आता था पहले. वो ग्लोबल प्लेटफॉर्म से पूरे वर्ल्ड में एक्सपोर्ट हो जाता था. So there is this fair organized by Export Promotion Council for Handicrafts. The fair is called as Indian Handicrafts and Gift Fair, Delhi. So that is the place where you can see amalgamation of craft from each and every corner of India.
प्रगति मैदान.
नहीं, पहले प्रगति में होता 2005 में, अभी एक्सपो मार्ट में होता है.
Okay.
तो मैं 21 साल से तुम्हारा एग्जीबिटर हूँ रेगुलर विदाउट एनी ब्रेक. एंड मेरे जैसे हजारों हैं वहां पर जो वहाँ एग्जीबिशन करते हैं. ये सो दैट कंटिन्यूटी इज अ मस्ट. आपकी प्रेजेंस बनानी पड़ती है एंड देन दैट्स हाउ पीपल रिकॉग्नाइज यू. बिकॉज जो बिजनेस वाले लोग हैं वो हर साल फेयर में आते हैं, हर फेयर में जाते हैं, तो वो रिकॉल करते हैं ये पहले था, ये अभी नहीं है, ये पहले था, आज भी है, कल भी रहेगा. So that helps you a lot to grow.
Correct.
So, and then few years back, couple of years back, 2-3 years back, we realized that India has a huge potential of, definitely it has, but then I'm all by myself in my business. My father spends his almost 100% of time in social work, which
Because
gives
he
him
wants to
life.
have the work-life balance that you want.
हाँ, तो वो he runs a shop as well
Correct.
till today.
Correct.
But वो शॉप पे बिजनेस से ज्यादा उनकी सारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की चिट्ठियां आती हैं.
Okay.
He is there with so many organizations and he passionately does it. He gives his more than 100%. So how to give more than 100% to anything I have learned from him. न दिन लेकिन रात, अगर ये काम करना तो करना है, उस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए काम करना तो करना है. तो till date he is handling so many things in his own. तो उसका तो 20-25% भी हम करते हैं तो it is more than enough. Then that is his passion, this is our passion, and then our thoughts match, and he also came up with the idea कि ये इंडिया में क्यों नहीं करते हो. मेरे बस के लोग नहीं, सब कुछ जगह हाथ मारना. You come and you do it. So from there this main character came into the picture.
Correct. While आप ये सब बोल रहे थे, तो I was thinking कि there's a concept in marketing. It's called a red ocean and a blue ocean. जोधपुर versus उदयपुर का जो comparison है, वो I was reminded of that concept. While जोधपुर में बहुत बड़ा मंडी था, है ना, तो it is a red ocean where there's a lot of competition, a lot of cutthroat competition. Although opportunities buyers की ज़्यादा होगी, but at the same time you chose the blue ocean where it's more like, I would not say monopolistic, but more like virtual monopolistic way, because you're trying to create a different niche. So do you think that principle also worked for you?
Yes, of course. 100% it worked. So for a larger number of years, I would say I was the only one sitting in the fair with a huge range of this particular product line. There were people who were doing it. It's not that it was me only who was doing it. But then the biggest collection of this thing under one roof is just 2 or 3 people. So वो एक added advantage देता ही था, no doubt. And that continued for over a number of years, not just एक 2 साल 3 साल. Now, of course, with growing things and demand and everything, more and more people have joined the wagon and doing it. And everybody is doing very beautifully. हर आदमी अपना एक नई सोच, अपनी एक नई डिजाइन, अपनी एक नई खूबी उसमें लेके आता है. And there is market for all. ऐसा नहीं है कि हम 2 जने कर रहे हैं, तीसरा आएगा वो हमारा मार्केट खा लेगा. नहीं, there is a market for the third one also.
Correct.
There is a market for fourth one also. But yes, you have to be consistent in delivering quality. Basic principle of business की देनी तो क्वालिटी है, नहीं देनी लॉस खा लो, बिजनेस कर लो, छोड़ दो, कुछ भी कर लो, लेकिन नाम मत खराब मत करो बिजनेस का by giving bad quality just for the sake of doing business.
दिपेश भाई, in today's time, जब मैंने तो ये डिस्कवर किया through all these podcast sessions, entrepreneurship journey teaches you patience. You know, it is consistency, patience, perseverance. ये all these words. आज के टाइम में when people are so used to of instant gratification, है ना, हर business is revolving around ease of use, comfort. One click पे you get lights on, off, you get food, you get hotels, everything on a mobile, and you upload a picture, you get instant likes and everything. इस पहले से ज़्यादा जब instant gratification और भी ज़्यादा ट्रेंड में आ गया है या हमारे अंदर ingrained हो गया है, how difficult is it for a young entrepreneur to be patient? What drives you to be patient? Especially when you're not trained to be patient.
Yeah, I think it comes with experience. You know, it's when you start working and when you start working around people, okay, the last mile person will also teach you something. And one thing you have to be very clear is that उसके साथ भी इतना patiently deal करना है जितना अपने peer के साथ करना है, अपने subordinate के साथ करना है और जितना senior के साथ करना है. So of course, I see this with young kids. Patience is not there. They want everything on click of a button or flick of a hand. But then, gradually, as you start working, you know, you realize that this is very important that to have that patience. वो सबूरी रखना बोलते ना घर वाले कि सबूरी रखो, ठीक है? वो gradually आ जाता है, ठीक है? You cannot teach this to anyone, but then it eventually comes in.
I saw one quotation on somebody's t-shirt, a young guy. It said, "Oh God, please give me patience and please give it to me now." So, I mean,
it is there, and this you see with the Gen Z kids coming into work. Okay, they are up.
They want all the perks, all the
Yes.
benefits,
Everything
in
on day
fact,
one.
at par with the peers or even
Yeah,
seniors. At the same time, they expect raises and all these things quite early. How do you think that affects the Indian ecosystem when the youth is not designed to be patient?
It is same across the globe. There's nothing which is happening only in India. Okay, but then nothing is stopping. Everything is growing. So people find ways. People mold themselves. जो mold नहीं होता है वो 2 step नीचे जाता है, सीखता है, फिर 2 step ऊपर आता है. It's a learning curve. तो सब अपने आप automatically system में adjust हो जाता है.
Ecosystem is changing and business is also about adopting the new ecosystem again and again and again. अब अपनी पुरानी परिपाटी पे तो चल नहीं सकते हमेशा. तो unless you adopt to the new ecosystem, you will find yourself aloof in the entire run, and you will find yourself way in the back. People are way ahead of you. तो आपको अडॉप्ट तो करना ही पड़ेगा उसको, नए इकोसिस्टम को. अब जो यूथ की बात आती है कि नहीं इतनी सैलरी चाहिए वो चाहिए, So I have seen a gradual shift of even entrepreneurs in terms of offering salaries. They want to, but they have adopted the new thing. So जो probably किसी एक काम के लिए अपन पहले सोचते थे कि यार 10,000 is more than enough. तो we have automatically evolved ourselves or people have automatically started believing it नहीं है इसके लिए तो 30-35,000 मिनिमम चाहिए. तो वो ग्रेजुअल शिफ्ट तो ऑलरेडी आ चुका है और जिसने ये ग्रेजुअल शिफ्ट अडॉप्ट कर लिया है दे आर डूइंग गुड एंड हायरिंग न्यू पीपल सून. बट यस, you always cannot have the best of the things, and that fight of having good people at work and what do you call responsible people at work is all it's a never ending fight. You have to find the right guys, right people to work along with.
क्या आपको लगता है कि इंडिया का करंटली सबसे बड़ा जो प्रॉब्लम है दैट इज फाइंडिंग द राइट टीम? बिकॉज आइडियाज तो ऑटो वाले के पास में ही बहुत है.
Right.
I mean,
Execution is the
I always say this, okay, suppose Dipesh bhai gets 50 people का टीम जो इनकी desired टीम हो, वे किसी को नहीं मानेंगे. और दीपक भाई gets 50 clones of himself, अब अंबानी को भी नहीं मानोगे. So team is
your backbone.
Exactly. And while we are talking, India is a massive youth ka population. You see a lot of berozgari around, but nobody wants to work also.
Well, I would like to add that बेरोजगारी है, work भी नहीं है, लेकिन how to get people to work. So now for that, systems are a must for a company. You know, you should not be dependent on anybody rather than system. People will come and people will go. चलती का नाम घड़ी. People will come and people, but system will drive the business.
That's the problem you have solved as an entrepreneur. That's correct. We are talking about the fact that how can we create an awareness wherein young minds understand that this is not healthy. I mean, there's no shame doing certain things.
Yeah, there's no shame.
I mean, not every job is glorious. You know, there are jobs which is not as glorious as they want it to be, but it's equally important.
Equally important. अरे जब मैंने बिजनेस शुरू किया था तब 4 साल तक मैंने खुद ने ट्रक भरी है. एक्सपोर्ट का कंटेनर जाता था.
तब आप खुद के लिए कर रहे थे ना?
खुद के लिए तो कर ही रहे थे और खुद के लिए पीछे भी काफी जन है.
ये एक माइंडसेट और आ गया कि हम
नहीं, उसके अलावा I have a good team of people working with me. Okay. So now that responsibility comes within you कि यार मेरे साथ इतने लोग भी हैं. तो चलो एक बार मैं तो थक हार के थम जाऊं या एक you get that self-satisfaction कि enough is enough. I don't want to work now. But then what about these people who have been with me for 15-20 years of my life? They have supported. Because of them, I'm there where I am today. So it is not just about this thing, and how to teach the young ones to have patience. Probably ये हमने भी अभी सीखा नहीं है. We are also in the learning phase. I really don't know how to answer this, how to teach. But as he has rightly put, it always comes with experience and with time. And the more you interact with people, you cannot influence hundreds and thousands or probably share your thoughts with many. जो भी आपके ecosystem आते हैं, conversations होते हैं, we try and talk in such a manner that or probably dialogue ऐसा हो जाए कि have patience. And word of mouth will definitely follow.
Does our education system has a role to play in this? Can that be helpful? Because let's say why does a new entrepreneur has to struggle with the team? My original question
of
is
course, I agree.
But then you see, education system is changing. I think I was watching this news a few days back wherein the CBSE is adopting from class 6 to 8, you will have to go into live projects. Okay.
Part of the NEP, new education
policy, right? So education system is changing. From that bookish knowledge, people are getting into
more practical knowledge,
skill-based
knowledge.
Skill development as a subject is very important. And we have tried
Yeah.
tried this also, even in roundtables, going to schools, making the students there learn about certain art or certain things which will help them, either get inclined towards that work or at least have some knowledge of what are the options available.
Correct.
But वो क्या होता है, you can
You can't sell in all the order. We did a
Exactly.
pilot project kind of thing wherein we organize extra classes after school hours. So there were tutors for music, for technology, for hardware repair, for cooking, craftsmanship. So and then students can find their interest and hone the skills.
Exactly.
इतने को तो even we were in the same boat. ये मालूम नहीं था पहले पसंद क्या है ना पसंद क्या है और किसके अंदर we can really excel. So having realized this thing, we try to do it to do this pilot project in Roundtable, but in this particular facet we were not too successful. और उसके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल थी, कन्विंस करना था लोगों को. अब now when I say before the age of 40, I mean your work while 32, 33, 35, 37, even you are struggling at lot many fronts. तो उतना टाइम निकालना, उतना देना वो पॉसिबल था नहीं. वो चीज सक्सेसफुल हो जाती है had we were completely in for it. और इतना टाइम दो, लेकिन unfortunately we couldn't give that kind of time. और वो thought अच्छा था and we gained some momentum out of it. We couldn't continue with it. So we again did what we were doing really good, at least make infrastructure. So if today we make infrastructure, there will be somebody else who will come and do such things. There are people from all walks of life. अगर किसी को आगे करना होगा तो बोलेगा यार कुछ है ही नहीं तो मैं करूँ किसमें. So now when we were focusing more on infrastructure building, that in that organization we did infrastructure. Halanki there are many more verticals they have adopted over the years, because it's been like 8-9 years since I have retired, so I'm not too much involved in it. But then I'm sure these guys are doing excellent work. And as I say, new people, new brain, new mindset, new theory comes into picture. So people are thinking what was even difficult to think at 15 years back. So they are doing it with ease. So things changes, they're adopting new things.
So when both of you
When you-
guys,
Sorry, just continuing on that. So basically क्या होता है ना, पहले और अभी में चेंज क्या है, पहले people were looking for stability. Okay, even when you were hiring, you were looking at people who will you would love to teach somebody who will stay with you for a longer period of time.
Even today, do.
Okay. But now people are open to the mindset of internships. Okay, all entrepreneurs want to see, if you go and tell that I want to learn something. Okay, you would love people to come and learn. So learning is something which you are on a learning curve, and somebody comes in with that intent of learning. So for the youth today, the only thing should be there is that you try your hands at multiple things. Okay, go intern with different fields across, and you find your passion. Eventually success gets driven by passion.
correct.
तो ऑप्शंस है और आज अपॉर्चुनिटीज भी है, तो आप एक्सप्लोर तो करना ही पड़ेगा.
That's a good concept. One can actually try be an intern at multiple places. Find out the interest.
So we often read the biographies and we often listen stories. कैसा भी इतना बड़ा business house है, उसका MD का बेटा आया, owner का बेटा आया. So he spent 6 months in production, 6 months on the floor, in logistics, in marketing, in finance. So that's how he honed up the skills of each and every department, right? Each and every facet and vertical of business. And now I am all set to take the bigger role. तो अब वो बिगर रोल में समझ सबकी है, लेकिन उसको फिर भी कोई ना कोई चीज का पैशन फॉलो करता गया. मेरे को मार्केटिंग नहीं करना है. So he delivers new things to the company while understanding the basics of other verticals also.
So when you guys thought of doing a niche, trying मतलब नया concept का planning कर रहे थे, who were the first persons who believed in that idea other than you guys?
Whoever we spoke to, I think whoever we spoke to,
and this validation actually mattered.
Whoever we spoke to, people definitely whom you look up to,
Yes.
and who probably have influenced you in one way or other.
Correct.
And whose advice you do value. So whoever we spoke to, this is what we are going to start.
Any-
First of all, we believe in ourselves.
Apart from yourself, that is the
Apart from
question.
ourselves. So, and whoever we spoke to, there were many people we spoke to about.
We spoke to.
Any particular name that you really want? It brings your bell. कि ये
We had a lot of discussions with a lot of people. Majorly friends around.
Friends
You know, from different field. Somebody from brand building. Somebody who was into domestic market, D2C retail. So we spoke to all these people, and
all those reviews were positive.
Yeah. India has a huge potential, and you should do it.
Nobody told you the cons of doing it.
Cons of doing what? As in
whatever you're planning.
No.
Plan कर रहे हो
So
उसमें? There was no downside to it.
there was no downside. कि नहीं ये अच्छी चीज है.
अच्छा.
yes,
you should do.
We always he was coming with an experience of 22 years
Correct.
in the field.
Correct.
So your base was very stable.
Correct.
On which we wanted to build it up.
People often struggle to find product. So here we had a product to sell.
Exactly.
So that was one point of confidence where you
Acceptable product in the market.
Acceptable product in the market जिसकी demand है, and which is there to sell.
Right.
Now how to sell? So it's a fairly different ball game altogether. International marketing and domestic marketing. And international also, I was into totally B2B.
Okay.
Never ever stepped into B2C.
Okay.
So
that was a challenge.
That was a challenge, is a challenge, but that's where he comes into picture. ये हमेशा B2C के साथ ही ज़्यादा दीपेश का experience रहा है. So I think he is good enough to take care of that part. Correct. So I think it will be job done.
Correct. So finally you guys decided that we want to do this, and since I'm talking to a lot of entrepreneurs, मुझे पता चल रहा है कि naming the brand is rather the most important task you do as a this thing.
Of course.
And your brand name is in fact quite interesting. So
Thanks.
why the main character? What does it signify?
So the story behind this goes as these furniture, this particular line of furniture, what we are doing is like statement pieces. Okay. This furniture falls into category of accent furniture category. So accent furniture, those furniture which sells by itself. उसके लिए अब जैसे ये टेबल पड़ी है तो you did not have a matching sofa or a matching curtain or matching something else for it. This piece is a hero in itself. Though it's not demeaning the value of a sofa, ये अपना आप में हीरो है तो ये अपना आप में हीरो है. But this is what we are delivering. So plus when you there's always a centerpiece in a home, in every home. भले वो घर का चौक हो तो वो भी आपका घर का हीरो है, और घर का कोई फर्नीचर हो पुराना. So for example, if you walk in, देखते हो ना एक बड़ा पियानो पड़ा है, so that is a attraction. अरे यार इस घर में पियानो है, बजे ना बजे पर पियानो पड़ा हुआ है, वो ग्रैंड लगता है, बहुत अच्छा लगता है, कोई बजाए ना बजाए उसको. So similarly, this furniture is the hero of the house. So the process of finding name, a good brand name was going on and on and on. And then
what were the three top names that you shortlisted?
I think
one was main character, second was top drawer.
Top drawer.
Top drawer.
Top
what
drawer.
did that mean to you?
Same meaning. Top drawer is like the best of the furniture.
So
basically
top drawer is a term used majorly in, I think, European market, that that's like the top drawer.
Okay.
Top notch.
Okay.
Top of things.
So in furniture line, they often use top drawer. And in fact, we almost kind of zeroed down on this name of top drawer.
Okay.
But then there's a exhibition which happens in London, UK every year with the name top drawer. So thinking about that यार ये कहीं coincide नहीं कर जाए, ये नहीं हो जाए, वो नहीं हो जाए. But at first go, we always like top drawer. It's like, the name rhymes pretty well. Top drawer. और फिर main character भी पसंद था. ये तीनों shortlist थे, दो तीन.
तीसरा कौन सा था?
Top notch.
Top notch था, और भी थे. I think we had
So I'm glad that you do not remember the third one because it was not that important. You were
there are
confused
two.
between the two.
Yeah, we have to do.
Yes.
And there
That
was
not that
some
important.
something to do with the first name. तो मैं वैसा
I
काम करने
personally
की
like
जो
the main
लोचन
character वाला चीज better.
Hmm. Yes.
Because top drawer के लिए आपको पूरा एक कहानी सुनाना पड़ता है किसी को.
हाँ
Yes.
तो मेन कैरेक्टर भी शुरुआत में हमने काफी लोग कहानी सुनाई है कि यार ये मेन कैरेक्टर क्या हुआ तो मैंने कहा ये आपके घर का हीरो है स्टेटमेंट पीस है
Correct.
so anybody who walks into your house if you have something of this sort in your house it will draw the attention एक आपने शानदार दीवार पिछवाई लगा के रखी हो आदमी की नजर वही आके ठिठक जाती है कि क्या पिछवाई है
Correct.
क्या पेंटिंग है राइट so that is the main character
Correct.
of the house so that's how we evolved with the name main
Yeah.
character
Then came the tagline, stands out but blends in. So it is like, you know, any piece can be put up in a room. Okay, it will gel up with the aura of the place, but it will stand out in itself. This is something which is giving the character to the place. So that is why the main character
stands out blends in
blends it.
So this started, and what did you? I mean, was there a benchmark? In the next year we want to achieve this or that? Because since you had the historical data
Yeah.
and the expertise, you sort of have a certain expectations from day one, and that expectation may not be external, but
But internal.
internally bhi hoti hai. And then you guys were two partners, so you must have pitched
Talked
that to
about
him
it.
also.
यार पता है क्या था हमारे साथ में we were involved in other things. ठीक है, he was involved.
Yeah,
in
still
sports.
involved in the things.
Yeah, so this was something, you know, which is more driven out of passion. Let's do this thing and grow it, built up
Gradually.
gradually.
Correct.
So it's a learning. We are getting into a domestic market. For me, Fanchara was absolutely a new field. Okay, to understand the craft, to understand the name also was difficult.
Correct.
In the beginning. So initially, you know, it was more of handholding and, you know, going towards experimenting, correcting, and moving forward. And that is what we are heading at. But then, yes, we are gradually creating that path forward, which we are liking. Yes, this is something which we are.
अब हमने हमारे लिए वो टारगेट सेट नहीं किया कि जिसके पीछे भागे हम देयर इज नो टारगेट इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस कि वी हैव टू रन देयर वी आर लर्निंग विद ईच पासिंग डे कि आज ये क्या है 6 दिन में लगता नहीं यार आपने ठीक नहीं किया व्हाई बिकॉज़ इसके पीछे रीजनिंग है ठीक नहीं किया ओके लेट्स चेंज इट so we are learning with every passing day we are learning with people whom we are interacting with whom we are meeting with and we are learning how to shape it more proper.
Okay.
Just taking baby steps, one step at a time. And yes, we have got favorable results in last few months since we have started. People have started liking it. We have delivered good amount of orders to people, and people are appreciating it. Word of mouth publicity is going on.
Correct.
So that is also helping us a lot. And in fact, a lot of friends in our own circle whom we know from not many years never knew that I am doing all these things.
Correct.
And the moment this main character thing came into picture, and then some Insta reels here and there, and then word of mouth publicity, कि ओ यहाँ walking किया अच्छा ये इनका है दीपेश भैया और डीपी साथ में कर रहे हैं. I never knew you were doing all these things, and we know each other from last 25 years. I need this for my house, and we both are more than happy to
So what was
execute
different?
projects for friends.
What was different in this brand that made you stand out? In fact, people started knowing of this because that's the challenge with a lot of entrepreneurs who are second generation entrepreneurs joining their fathers for the traditional businesses. उस traditional business में जब आते हैं, they are not given the whole reins. पूरी लगाम नहीं मिलती है.
नहीं मिलती है.
Learning curve उनका तो बहुत लंबा ही होता है. And they want to try new things which is state of the art, which is the need of the hour. For example, marketing. I always say that marketing is no more optional subject. अभी compulsory subject बन चुका है. लेकिन with the generation gap we see in a traditional business, I think that may be the reason why the earlier venture was not as much as recognized as this was. So, what is the learning takeaway from this?
So, a brand is always there, but the backup of the backbone of the brand is the products, what you're selling.
Hmm.
Ultimately, the people gonna feel and use that thing,
Hmm.
not the brand.
Hmm.
So we are using toothpaste. Colgate का अच्छा है, toothpaste अच्छा है इसलिए Colgate याद रहता है.
Yeah, but then again, every toothpaste is called Colgate.
नहीं, that's a generic name given to that. That is fine.
So that's the branding.
नहीं, वो तो खैर अब you have that legacy to follow. अब वो 50, 60 साल, 70 साल हो गए उस चीज को.
Correct.
हमको तो 5 महीने हो गए.
नहीं, जनरल बात ही कर रहे हैं
हाँ,
यार.
तो नहीं, तो what I'm saying is branding is a very lengthy ball game, very
Correct.
long term ball game.
I'm trying to discuss with you the importance of marketing, which mostly the second generation recognizes, but the first
Generation does not.
So I want you to please
About
shed some
marketing.
light on that,
About
so that the oldies get a little.
No, oldies did the best in their way,
Yeah.
and the second generation is trying to pitch in the best in their own way. They were right then, and we are right now, probably. That you can put it this way.
How can they both be right together?
The era was different, the timing was different. So now the social media, as you can see, you create a brand, as you can see, you make good Insta reels and all, and the viewers are hundreds and thousands.
Correct.
And उस समय तो social media था नहीं जब उन्होंने अपने किया. So they did the marketing their own way. So at that point of time, the word of mouth publicity was a much dependent tool, right?
Still
At
is.
that point of time, still is, and at that point of time, even the advertising, print media advertising, they were very expensive affairs.
Correct.
अब हर कोई कर पाता नहीं कर पाता, that's a different ball game. किसी ने पैम्पलेट छपाए होंगे, अखबार में डाला होगा, तो अपनी अपनी तरह लेवल की मार्केटिंग सबने की होगी उस समय. But now the story is completely different. Your reach to people is so instant and across borders.
Correct.
One cannot even imagine. So as I said, they did it right at that point of time. We are doing it right as per the time. So marketing is definitely important, and but before you jump into the market and start marketing greatly, build a solid base behind. You should have that thing to deliver. Then only focus completely on marketing. So I have seen stories where people market a lot, but there is nothing left to deliver with them. So that crashes.
So marketing can give you a recall value. Marketing can give you a walk-in.
Yes.
But at the end, it's the product that has to deliver.
Yes.
As per the promise that you made in the market.
Yes. So what is marketing? Marketing is a promise, basically. You make a promise कि ये सबसे अच्छा है. So slogans we hear.
Correct.
You know, निर्मा की सफेदी वो क्या रंग लाई. तो अब वो जब तक धोएंगे सफेद होगा. हाँ यार इसने बोला था सही हुआ. और इसी वजह से इतने सालों से मार्केट में टिके वो. Similarly, if you have a solid product plus ability to deliver, then only your marketing stands right and correct, and you can survive.
So from all the journey, आपने through and through, what would be the top 3 learnings that you would want to share with the next generation?
Learning to kya hai? We all are learning, even so. There's not much of a gyan for the next generation. Just what I said before. There's no shortcut to success. You have to really work very, very hard, and focused working is needed to get the success. And always be adaptive of learning new things. कभी ऐसा नहीं सोचना कि मेरे को तो सब आता नहीं है. अभी ढेर बाकी है.
Correct.
So keep on adopting new things, learning new things. Keep your mind focused to accept criticism in a better way and improvise on it. That's the only way to succeed. That's what I believe, and that's what I have read in books. That's what I have been taught, and that's what I think worked.
See, I would say first thing is that find passion in the work. Okay, every morning when you get up, you should feel like going and working, and that energy will only come in when you find passion in your work. Second, when you're working together with people, okay, always look for one thing which I realize is cumulative wealth generation. किसी को काटो मत, ठीक है. जो आपके आसपास लोग हैं, सबका साथ सबका विकास एक्चुअली पॉसिबल है, ठीक है. उसके बारे में you should think about it. If somebody is working with you, he should equally get an opportunity to grow in life and be happy that he is working with you. whether it is your partner or your somebody who's working under you. Okay, if they are happy, ultimately their happiness will lead to your happiness also on the long run. So believe in cumulative wealth generation.
And
And one thing very important told to me by somebody, that now when you're working with somebody in a group, okay, because जैसे हम साथ काम कर रहे हैं, I'm part of another startup. We were working on cement. So वहाँ हमारे 7 founders हैं, ठीक है. So we're working on green cement and cementitious products. Everybody is doing their bit, but then ultimately, you should be happy with what you are receiving in that overall ecosystem. Don't think about what the other person is getting. ईर्ष्या जो होती है ना, ये सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम होती है लाइफ की. And this I've seen in the older generation. वहाँ हमेशा ये देखते थे कि यार मैं काम कर रहा हूँ पर उसको फायदा हो रहा है. आपको भी तो हो ही रहा है ना, उसको हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा, वो काम कम कर रहा है, ज्यादा कर रहा है. You decided on day one to work together. दूसरे की थाली, दूसरे को क्या मिल रहा है उसके बारे में नहीं सोचने का. You should always think of what you are getting and you should be happy with it.
Correct.
If you are happy with it, forget about what the other person is getting.
तो अगेन मतलब आज का टाइम कंटेंट बनाने का भी और कंटेंट होने का भी.
हाँ,
True.
क्या
बिल्कुल,
फिलॉसफी.
बिल्कुल.
So thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
It was really enlightening. काफी नई चीजें मालूम पड़ी and it was amazing. And I'm sure there's more to be learned.
Yes.
Yes, of
and
course.
One session is not just enough for everything that I would want to know. I'm a very curious mind. But thank you again, and I hope we can do this again sometime and
Sure.
learn a lot. From you
Definitely.
guys. And
And-
thank you and all the best for this new venture. I hope, मैं आजकल सबको ये पता नहीं क्यों बोल रहा हूँ, लेकिन I hope Elon Musk जब मार्स पे घर बनाए तो उसमें मेन
ये लगे.
कैरेक्टर का कोई सामान लगाए.
मेन कैरेक्टर यही हो.
Exactly. तो
हे कंक्रीट की पैनलिंग करेंगे, अंदर ये रख देंगे.
हाँ, और वहां मैं पॉडकास्ट भी तो करूंगा ना.
हाँ, ऑफ कोर्स, वही कह रहा हूँ. आप आगे देखो, अरे ये पैनल तो हमने देखे थे, ये फुटेज हमने देखा था.
Correct. So thank you
Great.
so much.
Thank you so
And,
much.
Really,
Thank you.
thank you for the time.
Thank you so much, Goldie Bana.
Right, brother.
And even your story, as you narrated while we started before this, is very, very inspirational. And you two have come along a long, long way. So keep up the good work and all the best wishes.